Salve, salve, turma! Começamos mais uma série no canal Red Dead Redemption para PS4, isso mesmo. Fizeram mais um jogo para tirar nosso dinheiro, né? É o Remaster para o PS4 e PS5. Eu, como só tenho o PS4, né? Então melhor no PS4 por enquanto, né? Então vamos lá. Continua.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
E começou, vambora! Não mudou muita coisa pelo que estamos vendo aqui do PS3 para esse remaster aqui. Bom, pelo menos do PS4, né? Não sei se acaso mudou alguma coisa no PS5.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I ain't so sure about that. Much obliged.
Aí tá num bordel aqui já, né? É bem típico da Rockstar.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Is that right?
Tomara que tenha muitos bugs.
Let's go.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Vamos. Como disse. Ah, o trem. Ué. Ai, meu Deus do céu, tem que acompanhar, madame.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to
Esse aqui é um jogo bem grande também.
You don't mind me
O
saying.
mapa dele
Who
é
said
bem
I was-
grande. Só ver se a gente consegue ver o mapa aqui. Ele é bem grande. Vai levar algumas horas pra você zerar o jogo.
Decent fella.
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built over
Acredito
the
que
Mexican
pra zerar
War.
a história
Thousands of soldiers
principal,
around back then.
acredito que pra zerar a história principal leva em torno de umas 50 horas, mais
Why'd
ou
they
menos.
leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most redefective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold
Oh, esse cara é muito
I'm a
lento, velho.
married man, I'm
Fica
afraid.
papiando, não tô gostando. Papei menos e ando mais rápido. Ó, meu cavalão é muito mais rápido que o teu.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I
Belo
guess
pôr do
it's
sol,
none
hein?
of my business.
That's right.
Belíssimo pôr do sol.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Bom dia, bom dia, bom dia.
Whoa there.
É um jogo maravilhoso mesmo.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being
É o
honest,
pé de
I don't
pano, né?
care much for those
Tá louco?
highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr.
Olhar para
Marston. The fort's
cá.
just over this hill.
Eu meto um tiro naquele passarinho.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Viu?
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Meu puto.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Quer matar ninguém.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
É tongo mesmo. Ainda não. Não morreu ainda.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right.
Senhorita.
I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Thank you so much, senhorita. Bonnie. Cadê meu cavalo? Fugiu.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Tem que pagar os $15, não vai ser de graça não. Ah, mulher, Ana, então, é que eu quero ter que pagar logo. Vamos se livrar dessa dívida logo.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Ain't alive. You're looking good.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Giddy up! Find any land until I found
Ah não, é pra subir aqui no cavalo. Não mudou o cavalo, mas seja rápido também, ou vai ser lentidão. Peripano. Porra, aí na época é grana pra caramba, hein? Devia ser uns $1.500 naquela época.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Tocar.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station.
Deu corte na mulher.
Changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Bom, eu não sou nenhum especialista, mas com certeza aquele lá é um curral. Amo cavalaiada. Querem se beijar?
Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Hey!
Try to keep up, will you? And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints
Ela foi só me mostrar as coisas óbvias. Não, tem que pôr ali, né? Não pode deixar eles... Tem que deixar aqui. Não, não, não. Tem que amarrar os bichinhos, senão eles fogem. Vamos lá.
a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Não, tem que estacionar o bicho. Não dá pra deixar ele ali. Só ali.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Pau de fogo.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ó, a lua é bonito. Mais bonito que a vida real, quase.
Easy now. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well,
Não.
with your trigger itch and my feminine
Nem dá.
intuition, we should
Ele
make
bloqueia.
quite a team.
Mas vamos, mulher. Tô com pressa. Tem que pagar esses 15 dólares.
At the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Saia do cavalo.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Ah, tem que matar com ele. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Deixa comigo.
Kill those
Comigo.
little varmints. Another one for the pot? Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Eles são ladrões de... Não viu que eles estavam roubando o bagulho?
We
Como
should
assim? Não
keep
entendi.
moving. There's still a ways to
Oh,
go.
não fico chateado não.
Yeah.
Fazer o quê? Temos que matar.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Giddy up!
Que? Vamos, mulher.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Agora temos que matar os outros bichos. Coiote.
Damn coyote!
Mata o coiote. Mata o coiote. Mata o coiote. Mata o coiote. Toma essa. Ihu. Mata o coiote.
Slow down.
Pula aí, cavalo. Vai matar a galinha. Para de matar a galinha.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Chegamos. Amarra o cavalo. Não, não, não. É pra pular.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
See you later.
So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Lua cheia já. Tava em lua minguante, agora tá em lua cheia. Rapidão.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Shit. Come on.
O cavalo me expulsou dele.
See you at the finish line. This sure beats milking cows.
Oh,
Try to keep up, will ya?
Yeah.
Isn't this jolly?
Follow me. Why don't I lead the way? Yeah.
This is gonna be close.
This is how it's done. Go.
Come on, boy. I have got you now.
Come on. Neck and neck, Miss McFarland.
Look at that male pride go.
How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last? Let's go. Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Easy.
That was fun.
that was fun.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Ai, Win. Music going bone.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland.
How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
Vamos lá. Aí eu tenho que guiar agora.
What exactly are you waiting for?
Eu vou guiar mesmo, tá muito ruim, mano.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of
Vai na
that.
frente, velho. E ultrapassagem, hein? Nossa, mano.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this is
Parece uma
Armadillo.
viatura.
Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Vamos ali. Vamos ali. Fale com o médico e compre alguns remédios.
Hey, partner.
I'm selling some
Hey,
good
party.
tonics if you need them. I hope that helps.
Acabou. Uma maçã. Não,
Thanks a
muito
lot.
caro. Não tenho nem 15 dólares pra pagar pra mulher.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able
É
to enjoy
dívida
you
na vida
for
real,
once.
é dívida no
Even a little
jogo.
company never
Ah,
hurts now and
beleza.
again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
You're a little...
Pode comprar ou alugar, não sei o que lá. Não, os itens estão disponíveis para comprar lá.
I'm gonna run for gut as long as I don't die. I'll quit this job in 5 summers' time. Look where you're going, if you don't mind.
Jogar o jogo da faca. Só pra gente ver se a gente consegue passar.
Hey there.
How are you? I hear half done.
Cadê o jogo da faca?
Hey, you! Chicken-headed guy! Come over here!
O que você quer, irmão?
You
Wait.
know
What's the
stuff now,
rush
mister?
there?
I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind,
I
doesn't it?
spent my life proving fools like you wrong.
You're in way over your head, son.
Metei uma bala na cabeça desse cara. Já vai ver. Eu te avisei que você ia morrer.
What you got on you, Frank?
Like I was born yesterday. Hola.
Cadê o jogo da faca? Não tem jogo da faca não, aqui não. Aqui não tem não. Tem poker, só que de poker tem que trocar de roupa.
I academy yourself for that ruckus, too?
Ah não, é só em Blackwater que tem que trocar de roupa. Aqui não precisa.
Why don't you and me spend a little
Vou
time
jogar poker então.
Keep your eyes open, mister. You care to see if luck is your lady?
Ah, eu não tenho dinheiro. Não. Pô, mas esse aqui é caro, hein? 25 dólares. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Tinha uma balinha de revólver. Aqui. Munição de revólver. Lá em cima. Tá tocando muito bem, hein, cara. Porra.
My mistake, sir.
Ah, não tem dinheiro. Ah, logo não posso nem comprar uma casa mais. 50 pila a casa. Ah, tá aqui, ó. O jogo da faca. Só tá desativado. O cara não tá aqui. Mataram ele. Naquele aim ali. Faz missão. Pra ganhar dinheiro. Quanto que eu tenho de dinheiro? Nada. Tô liso.
O que você tá chorando?
Liso, liso, liso.
Eu tô tudo.
Ó o boné do cara que morreu. Já removeu o corpo.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there.
I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon need shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon. Come on, boy. Too late for cold feet now.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. What's the rush? They ain't going nowhere.
He's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Come on. If Walt's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow down!
Looks like we got company, boys!
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. You ain't getting away this time.
Vai!
You ain't outlaw!
Esconde aí, corno!
You're outnumbered, Marshal. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing.
Not bad, Marston!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. That's all behind the rock stars, Marston.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you. You boys don't frighten me much!
I got you, boy. Let's move for that boulder. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
Toma na cabeça. Vai cair.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. This way! Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Good Lord above. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Capturado.
Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Esse não anda mais. $20. Louco de bom. Será que esse cara tem dinheiro? Podia ter uma graninha, né? Oh, graninha boa, hein? 36 conto, louco, ganhei mais do que eu. Que o cara me deu. No bolzinho ali. Pá, tudo bom. Esse cara tá metendo bala aqui, eu vou matar todos eles. Já vamos ver o que tá pegando aqui.
What can I say, partner?
Ô louco, achavam que eu tava na pior, mas agora tô com $80 já.
You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Honra. Ainda peguei um mapa do tesouro. Pra ganhar uma grana.